guys? Well, Paradox Deep Space here, back with another video. In case you didn't know, feeling a bit under the weather, kind of sick. But today is going to be a story time video. So, in the last video, you heard me say something about, Brick Gang. So, Brick Gang, okay, so, I'm going to start at the beginning. So, in case you didn't know, I'm black. And I often go to Africa to visit family because I was born there. And so, a few years ago, because I don't go every summer, I just usually go like every 2 summers, every 3 summers. And the last time I went was 3 years ago, and I was pretty young then. And someone there, my next door neighbor named Keith, he threw a brick in my head. And that sparked a very surprising chain of events that even me was surprised how it went this year. And so there was this thing. I went back, and all of them were older now. And there was this thing. The kids had started their own little town, and outside of the kind of neighborhood we were living in, and they had gotten like a bunch of bricks and had started like assigning jobs and things and people to supervise and all of that until they formed a functioning hierarchy. And I asked, and apparently they saw me as some sort of, leader, because I was the oldest one out of all of them. I'm turning 13, so I was the oldest one out of all of them. And so they asked me, what should we name ourselves? I asked them, I don't know, Brick Gang. And they didn't know exactly what I was talking about, because I was like 10 and they were in Africa. They didn't really understand exactly, but they knew enough to know that it was a decent name. So after I told them this, I went home, and it was the next day, and I went back over there, and I kind of expected the place, and apparently, some of the kids, while I was at home, there was an argument about, because there's this really muddy area, it had really good mud for bricks, and apparently they were going to use it as some sort of factory, but, there were 2 supervisors, and one of the supervisors wanted that area to make his bricks, because they had these little small brick huts and things, and because, they live in Africa, and they know how to do that kind of thing, and so they started doing this, and I was like, whoa, buddy, this could get serious. And so I was there for 2 months, and I could see the development. Like, there was a whole war. I think it's still going on. And so the first few weeks was the preparation. The tension was really starting to build up. Like, I could tell that not everybody was happy exactly about the current situation. So, me having some sway, I was like, maybe you should let this other leader get it. And he joined my side, and I picked one of the main sides, and then I advised him. And so this took about 2 weeks, but we built what I would call a super weapon in that time. So, in case you didn't know, they're using artillery as their artillery was bricks. And let me tell you, it may not seem like it, but little kids can throw, dude. I swear. So they were like all over here, like breaking people's legs and like throwing bricks at each other. And after like a few weeks of this, like we were tired, right? And I was overhearing one of the people, and he said that they were starting to plan a huge assault on one of the biggest huts. This is where I stayed there. I mean, I didn't live there. I had my own house. I mean, it wasn't my house, but whatever. I didn't stay there, but one of the kids did, because some of the kids literally lived there. And so after a while, yeah, they said they were going to attack, like, the main base of operations. And me, being on the side whose base was about to be attacked, was like, alright, we need to create a super weapon. So, like I said, it took 2 weeks to do this, but we set up a huge, I'm talking a humongous, multi-shot slingshot. Like, it fired like 20 bricks at a time. And the band, like the cloth that kept it together was this huge tarp, and we used like 2 branches of a tree, and it chucked the rocks. I don't know, like 30, 40 miles per hour. Like, it went fast, I tell you. And everyone, like, they charged in with their like wooden sticks and other weapons, like bricks in hand, getting ready to beat up some kids. And then it happened. Like, we multi-shot, scattered. Like, it was brutal, dude. They were running away. Everyone was just like, screaming. Because, they had never seen such power before. And we marked it as the first great victory of the battle. But after that, we got reckless. Because we may have been more technologically advanced, but the other team had some spirit. So, what they ended up doing was forming another attack, but this time getting people from the next town over. And it was a massacre. Like, our main building was damaged. They took control of it, and they got half of the muddy area. Like, the muddy area that has all the good bricks that the whole war is, about fighting over, it was about 2 acres, and they took, like, 1 of the acres. And so, that was a real loss on our side. And, during that time, because that surge lasted for about 3 days. During that time, this kid, I don't know if you've seen the meme where there's like this little buff kid who's about to like destroy the inventor of bedtime. He's like really ripped. I'm telling you, he's like 4 years old. He has so much muscle mass, dude. I can't even begin to describe it, dude. He's ripped. And he gets a brick and he chucks it. And it hits me square flat on the back. And my eyes, like, it's just a primal instinct in my eyes. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to edit part of a video out. There's an ad. I don't want to get demonetized or anything. Well, we're not even monetized. I just don't want to get copy striked. And I'm paralyzed. It hurts so bad. I literally freeze, like, all my muscles cramp. I can't move. My arms cramp, legs cramp, everything. I just fall over. But that only lasts for a split second. And I can see his shadow. And I have no choice but to attempt to throw him. It doesn't work, I'm telling you. I threw him like, maybe a foot? And at least that knocked him off of his feet. And I had enough time to get on one of the bikes and literally escape. And so I told the rest of the people that we needed to start trying to enhance our weaponry. And the video is starting to get to 10 minutes, so it might not be too long, so I'm going to just make a part 2. Thank you for watching, and there will be another video today. Bye! Like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and if you didn't, dislike and comment down below. You don't even have to comment. Just, if you want, give us feedback. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you have a great day, you and your friends, everyone, you know. And yeah, part 2 will be out very soon. Thank you.